Hi guys, thanks for clicking this video. I have a conspiracy theory for you concerning Fallout 4, and that conspiracy is VAULT-TEC is the Institute. Either it's its continuation, I mean the Institute is a continuation of VAULT-TEC, it's its subsidiary, or it's at least heavily linked to it. And, well, first of all, I'm sorry if this video is a bit choppy. Strictly taken, my computer doesn't have the minimum requirements to play this game. But hey, I'll explain why I think that this institute is linked, or at least heavily inspired by VAULT-TEC. First of all, what is VAULT-TEC? Well, we all know what VAULT-TEC is. It's a huge monopolistic company back before the war in this world. They built all these vaults, and we know that they're not what they claim to be. They have built these vaults not really to help all the people, but it's all just big social experiments, which raises the question is, how did they know, or at least why did they count on a nuclear war breaking out in the first place? Did they have inside information? Did they maybe instigate it? Or was it just one big massive gamble that's really costly? Alright, all that aside, why is the Institute at least heavily linked to VAULT-TEC? Well, first of all, they seem kind of the same. Both are not exactly what they seem to be, or claim to be. But also, in the beginning few scenes of this game, spoiler alert, your partner gets killed by the Institute. The Institute got into the vault. Now, how did the Institute get into the vault? They were the first people in many decades to actually get in there. How did they, first of all, get in there? And secondly, how did they know what the contents of the vault was? Because they knew your son was there. They knew you and your wife, or your husband, whatever you play, was there. And they went after the baby. They went after Sean. So that's very suspicious on its own. They at least inside information on VAULT-TEC. Are they VAULT-TEC? Are they a continuation of VAULT-TEC? Now, what's explained in the Institute, when you enter the Institute, is one of the scientists will explain to you, well, after the war, people just started digging into the ground, scientists or something, I don't know. That's how the Institute first came to be. They built their own little society, protected, and they built robots. Robots became droids, and droids became synths, and now they have third generation of synths that are really advanced and all that blah blah blah. So the way it's explained to us, it seems like there's absolutely no connection to VAULT-TEC at all. But it seems like too much of a coincidence. Like, how do they have all this knowledge? There is another clue, a very concrete. Well, first of all, let's look at this woman here. She is wearing this. We can't see the logo. Oh, there we go. Let's look at the logo on her apron. Come on, stand still, you woman. Stupid. Let's find another one. You can maybe not really see it, but there is this Leonardo da Vinci kind of logo, which seems to be some kind. There you go, some kind of reference to the Illuminati or something. I think that's just a diversion. That Illuminati thing, or maybe that Illuminati. You know, it's more of a Easter egg from Bethesda, if you ask me. Maybe they insinuate that both the Institute have a few things in common, a few elements in common with this Illuminati conspiracy theory. It's all secretive. They have their own little operations. We don't know who they are, and so on. But that's really just that aside. They have that in common with VAULT-TEC as well, by the way. But anyway, let's go find that clue. That other clue. That VAULT-TEC might have a lot to do with the Institute, and that's with Virgil. Let's go to Virgil. Virgil is, I believe, a scientist or something. He escaped from the Institute, and his life was obviously in danger for that. Well, let's look in this cave for clues. Virgil's laboratory. There is one piece of evidence that you just simply cannot overlook, and I'll show it to you. Hello. Hello, Virgil, robots. Hello, Virgil. There he is. That's Virgil. Let's find this piece of evidence. And it's... where is it? Oh, here it is. Here it is. VAULT-TEC lunchbox. It has VAULT-TEC... hang on, let me see if I can grab it. Oh, I can't grab it. Open? Can I open it? Oh, there we go. Anyway, it's a VAULT-TEC lunchbox. Why does this guy have a VAULT-TEC lunchbox? When he took his shit from the institute, when he got away, he probably took his lunchbox with him. This lunch, I can't really imagine, why would he have a lunchbox here? He lives here. He probably took this with him from the institute. It's what I think. Why would you just... Anyway, it's a clue. I mean, think about it what you want. It's just something that suggests that the institute and VAULT-TEC might have a little more to do with each other than we might think in the first place. Anyway, Virgil has a VAULT-TEC lunchbox. The lunchbox is something you really use when you go to your work or to school, but anyway. He has one from VAULT-TEC, so is VAULT-TEC the institute? If you have any more clues, let me know. Write it in the description of this video, or Reddit, or wherever you found this video. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, and goodbye. Enjoy